What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode we collected some stars in Space Junk Galaxy as well as the two Mystery Box Galaxies. In this episode we're going to make our way to BattleRock Galaxy and there's 3 stars available to us here, so we're going to try and collect those in this episode. Starting with, let's see what we got here, the BattleRock Barrage. Let's go. Alright, now a lot of people seem to like BattleRock Galaxy or BattleRock Galaxy, and I can see why. I mean, it's a fun and innovative galaxy for what it is. However, there are just a few things that I dislike about it. For instance, some of the missions are really short and they are only dragged out just because of mechanics that you have to wait for in the specific galaxy. And I'll point out some of those instances later on in this level. Actually, there's a good example of that. But most of the stars, they're pretty easy to collect in BattleRock Galaxy. The only thing that's really hard about it is the comet stars. And there's one particular comet star that really just, it's annoying to get, to say the least. We haven't encountered that type of comet yet, but trust me, in this galaxy, it is the worst type of comet you want to get. We'll explain more about that later, but for now, let's just continue on and making our way through this level. Because what we really want to do is avoid this enemy because he's going to kill us. But more importantly, come up to the top, and, you know, I could explain what we need to do here, but screw that. You see what I did there? Because there's a screw. Ah, man, I'm so funny. I laugh. Okay, you know, I planned that joke, I'm not gonna lie. It probably wasn't as funny as I thought it was. Shut up, my grandma thinks I'm funny, gosh. Anyways, we are now at the mercy of this platform as it takes us through this barrage of cannonballs being fired at us. Lucky for us, we can shoot our star bits at the cannonballs to make them explode and turn into coins, so if you ever do lose some health and need to replenish, that's a good way to do it right here. Or you could just dodge them by going on the underside of this platform or just walking around them. They're pretty easy to avoid. If you grab that star coin, as you can see, you get a bunch of star bits just like so. So that's kind of nice, some free star bits right here. You can actually get a ton of star bits in this level. They just kind of give them out like candy. I won't be surprised if we have close to 100 towards the end of this level. Speaking of which, this level is actually kind of short. We're pretty much at the end right now. Surprisingly, like I was saying, BattleRock is a pretty short galaxy, and the only reason that the levels are dragged out is because, well, one, we need to wait for this freaking platform to bring us all the way over here. Like, that was the longest part of this mission probably, was just getting to that platform and waiting for it to bring us over here. But once you get over here, we just pass the power star, but we do need to get the attention of these bullet bills, so that way we can actually open up the container that the power star is in, so hopefully we can lead these guys straight to it, and stop exploding where I don't want you to. And there we go, and I love how Mario's just like frozen in air, walking on an invisible object now that the glass is gone. Anyways, we're already done with the first mission, so let's collect our star. Alright, another one bites the dust. Let's see what else we have going back on in BattleRock Galaxy. Let's go. Alright, and breaking into the BattleRock. Sounds interesting enough. Let's go. This one actually involves some cannons. And who doesn't love cannons? And I believe there's a few explosions in this level. It's Super Mario Galaxy, directed by Michael Bay. If you don't know who Michael Bay is, by the way, he's the director of all the Transformers movies. That's probably what most of you guys are going to know him from. But yes, he has a slight fascinations with explosions, for those of you who don't know, and it's kind of a joke in like the film industry or anyone who's kind of into movies, which I am, in case you didn't know. But anyways, we have bombs here for the first time, I think, and we can actually pick up these bombs and throw them at things such as these glass containers. As you saw there, I failed though in the beginning, but what we're supposed to do is actually blow them up. Now, ideally, you could just skip this and go straight to the launch star over there. However, I do want the power stars, so I'm going to go out of my way to collect them. Or not the power stars, what am I talking about? Well, I want the power stars too, but I want the star bits. What am I talking about? And is that going to blow that up? I really don't know. You know what? Screw it. I'm not even gonna go after those anymore. I don't even care. They took too long. I'm gonna go straight for the launch star because, you know, we got things to do in this episode. And I don't have time to just sit here and wait for these bombs to explode because you can't actually detonate them by shooting star bits at them. So unfortunately, you do just kind of have to wait. It would have been nice if they added the feature to be able to detonate them via starbit, but we don't get that common courtesy, so we have to just take our time and wait. And I'm impatient. I've got things to do and other games to let's play. Alright, anyways, as you saw, there was a Luma over there that we need to rescue, but if we come over here first, you'll notice that there's a container, and inside this little container, we have a Starman. And that could provide some fun, man. So let's actually grab this Starman and go on a murder rampage. Die! Die, chomps. No one likes you. Murder! Alright, enough of that. Sometimes they get a little out of hand, I know. You know, sometimes you just gotta have fun with it, though. And look at that, you get a bunch of starbits from killing those guys. Oh man, that's the best. Alright, now we can go ahead and rescue that Luma now that we just murdered a bunch of creatures for no particular reason. Hooray! Oh, Mario, what are you teaching children nowadays? That's why everyone plays Call of Duty now. They all learned their killing instance from Mario. Anyways, let's just free this Luma and talk to him. Whew, that was scary. As my way of thanking you for help, I'll make a shortcut for you. Transform! Alright, and we got some free coins for that. Nice. Make sure you actually land in the Sling Star and spin in it, otherwise, well, you'll have to, you know, go all the way back to the bottom, and that could take up some time. No one likes time wasting. At the other side of there's actually a 1-up in that crate. You might have saw that crate as we were flying towards here. I'm not going to waste my time with it because there's a life stream up here, and that's pretty much better than a 1-up in my opinion, considering they give out 1-ups like candy, as I've said multiple times already. So if you don't know that, by the way, they give out 1-ups like candy. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention, they give up 1-ups like candy. Anyways, coming over here, you could just skip this entirely and go straight to that pipe and continue on the level, but what I like to do is come up here or get stuck up here due to the physics engine glitching out. Can I get up there actually? There we go. Come up here, ground pound this, and bam, starbits galore. Hooray! Yeah, you can get a ton of starbits in this levels if you couldn't tell, by the way. So BattleRock is probably a good place to go to grind for starbits. And there's actually even more in this box right here. The box on the other side contains coins, so I'm probably going to pass it up for now because I don't really need the coins. What I do want to do, however, is go into this green pipe and continue on with the level. And this is actually an interesting portion of the level, something that I wish they would have used more often. But as you can see, there is a crystal, and inside that crystal is a Luma. Now, how do we free said Luma? Well, by shooting ourselves out of cannons, of course. So come over here and grab these bombs. These ones can actually walk, by the way, so you need to spin into them first before you can pick them up. But after you do pick them up and blow them up on the glass, you can hop in this cannon and aim yourself. Now you want to make sure you time yourself so you actually hit the crystal. And whoa! I broke both of them at the same time. I didn't even know you could do that. That's freaking awesome. You learn something new every day. And oh, by the way, we had enough momentum to break through 2 layers of solid crystal, but for whatever reason we couldn't break through this glass container. Yeah, Nintendo logic at its finest, people. But honestly, I didn't even know you could break through both of those at the same time. I thought you had to do it twice, but I just saved myself a few seconds there, so if you managed to do that, awesome. Now all we need to do is actually hop into this side of the cannon and aim for the warp star, and that's pretty easy, because spin! And then it'll launch you out of there. And blow up behind you. Again, Mario Galaxy, directed by Michael Bay, everybody. Alright, and we're actually already at the star right now, and just look at that background, dude. That background is amazing. Like, I wish there was, like, higher res versions of those backgrounds, because I would make one of those, like, my computer background, and really, I could have just jumped over that. I don't know why I was trying to go through the middle there. And I forgot to get the bomb. Smart. Good job. I was like, wait a minute, there's something I need to do here, and I totally forgot to come up here and grab the bomb. Come here, little buddy. Alright, that's probably why I was going through the center, because subconsciously I knew that I had to, like, freaking carry the bomb through here all the way up to the top and blow this up. I don't know what I was thinking there. Alright. Anyways. Oh, and I got the 1-up too. You know what? Might as well go grab it. And now all we have to do is, I'm gonna shoot for the star. Although these things need to get out of my way first. And there we go. And another one bites the dust, if you will. We almost have 500 star bits too, that's pretty nice. Let's head back to BattleRock, because that'll probably happen by the end of this episode. There's one more star we can get here, so let's go. Top Maniac in the Topman Tribe. Looks like we got another boss battle on our hand. Alright, now remember in the first mission of BattleRocks, we saw those, or BattleRock, I don't know why I call it BattleRocks, that was weird. Anyways, whatever. In the first mission of BattleRock, we saw those yellow tops on these silver platforms when we first started. Now, I didn't make really note of them too much just because we didn't really need to see them. But again, they're down here. Now, these ones you can actually just spin into and they'll turn into a star bit for you. However, you'll see a few other variations, like in the opening cutscene you saw that red one. Well, yeah, you can't just spin into those red ones. They're a little bit harder to kill, but we'll get into that when we actually meet one of them. For these Monty Mole characters over here, you actually can't just run up to them and kill them. You need to actually use the star bit to stun them first. So, luckily the game gives you a few of them right off the bat, but after you stun them, you just gotta jump on them. And technically you could have just skipped them all together to go straight to the star, but I wanted to just show that off so we can get there. However, I'm gonna skip this enemy because he's stupid and shoots lasers at us, and I don't like lasers being shot at me. It's not something that I particularly like to, you know, involve myself with. Lasers are dangerous, and I'm not gonna wait for that platform because I'm lazy. Let's go. Now, when you're launching over here, you can just swing your Wiimote around to get a few of the star beds on the, you know, underside of this here planet. But more importantly, you want to make your way towards the back end where this piston is, because up here, you might have saw it on the way over, is a life shroom. Heck yeah, man, we definitely want to get that. And here is the red top. What I want to make note about these guys is you need to spin into them and actually launch them towards these electrical fields. That's how you take care of these guys. There's no other way to kill them that I'm aware of, but yeah, they're pretty easy. Thank you. Oh, sweet freedom. I'll show you a shortcut and reward you. Transform! Sweet. Thanks, little buddy. I kind of feel bad making all these, like, little Lumas transform into, like, sling stars and just pretty much commit suicide. It's kind of terrible, actually. But you know what? They're helping us get the power stars, so in a way, they're making a worthy cause. Now, this level, even though it's a boss level, it's actually a little bit longer than what we're used to for boss levels. Now, I mean, we're almost at the end at this point, but as you can see, it's taken us a lot longer to get here than it would, per se, in a normal boss level, or at least that we've seen so far. We can glitch out by the... Oh, what? I wasn't able to do it. Usually you can skip a little bit of level by doing this. Oh, you know what? I need to bounce off the freaking question mark blocks. That's what I need to do, or completely ruin it, and then have to go the long way. Awesome. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just failing, like I do all the time. Oh, there's a medal down here anyways. I probably should show this off. Why not? I think you just get some star bits from here anyways. Yep, it's just a bunch of star bits. And don't kill me! Haha, I made it! You can't kill me! I'm already dead. Actually, I'm not. Get out of here, dude. No one likes you. Are you kidding me? Freaking fell down to the bottom. Awesome. Get up there, Mario. Yeah, these guys are jerks. Now, you can skip most of this if you didn't fail your platforming like I did. So you just gotta make your way through here now, and oh, please don't die. Yay! Now, you could have just jumped off that box and went up here and skipped a whole buttload of this level, and that would have made things a lot easier on me, but I was too much of a loser to be able to do that. You're gonna want to watch out over here, because these candy... Oh, that was close. These candy cane blocks can and will crush you to the point of death. So watch out for those. I can't believe it. Dude, that was really close, by the way. That was, like, insanely close. This box has some star bits in it, so I'm going to go ahead and collect them. And then get shocked by a laser, because I like doing that on occasion. I don't like the lasers getting shot at me, but if they're, you know, in a circular pattern towards my direction, I have no problem with that. But more importantly, we want to come up here, or down here, technically, because this is, like, the weirdest elevator in history. Like, it brings you up, and then it drops you back down. I don't understand it. It's weird. But all you need to do over here is just knock these two. Get in the laser. Get in the laser. Knock the two tops in the laser, and then gravity will shift once more and launch you towards this star. And then if you swing too early, you don't actually get inside it. Again, Mario Galaxy, directed by Michael Bay. Oh, I'm gonna make that joke from now on. That joke's getting made every single time. Now, actually, can I jump over these? Nope, I can't. I can probably backflip over them. Yep, I can do that. Awesome. So, over here, there's a Lumo that I believe you can feed him like 30 to 50 star bits and he'll give you a 1-up or a life shroom, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go straight to the boss. I mean, we already have a life shroom anyway, so that wouldn't really do much to us. And I kind of just want to get this star out of the way. Alright, but here's Top Maniac. This is probably one of the most overrated bosses in any game. He's pretty easy. All you need to do is jump on his head to retract his spikes. Oh, that wasn't even fair. You landed right on top of me. I had no way to dodge that. But you just land on top of him and then spin him into the side. It's laughably easy, actually. It does get a little bit harder when he starts doing this and starts avoiding your jumps, but he's not that hard. I mean, we've pretty much already beat him. Come here. There we go. And that was the boss. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Easy as that. Nothing left to do. Except collect the star. Let's go. That was a failed backflip. Good job. Alright, 24 stars. That's a good place to end it off. We collected 3 in this episode. Got over 500 star bits. So, once again guys, my name is Matt, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.